Welcome everyone to episode 2 of this Planescape Torment Let's Play. I'm Jackson Tyler of abnormalmapping.com, and I'm just recording this because we're going to be playing this for our August game club and discussing it on the podcast. So for posterity, here's my playthrough. Last time we woke up in the mortuary, escaped from the mortuary by talking to a bunch of people in dialogue trees. We fought one guy, and then it was dialogue trees for the rest of the hour. A good question, nameless one. You new metal 90s man. Okay, what's in here? The sarcophagus appears to have been here for centuries. Okay, it is made of solid stone. Let's be on our way. Oh, where's the way out here? It's just a tomb. Oh yeah, because the mortuary is we escaped via a portal. Alright, there we go, that's the way out. And here we have it. Sigil. Just a single shot to give you a sense of the city that we are in. Let's save now we're out here. It's the hive. Let's get this area as unlocked as possible. Let's walk around places, see what's going on.
Alright.
I don't want to go through.
No deaders today said walking ones looks like.
Hello.
Hi, cough.
She doesn't want to talk to me, does she? I'm going to talk to her. She's a striking red-haired girl dressed in leather armor. She's a Scottish angry lady. Oh yes, let's ask her for it now. Let's ask her who she is. I can't help but notice that you have a tail. Oh, I like her. She's good. Oh yeah, piss off to whatever hole you crawled out of and leave me be. Me nor my tail is for trade, jig. Just shutting down everyone at all things. Anna's cool. I'm in. She gets my vote. I was just kidding. Oh, Mort, stop being the worst. Yeah, I have the power of ignorance. Oh, she's a tiefling. Okay, she's not just like the woman with the fingers, the knife fingers. Hey, don't be more. You're being really of the worst. Click for more. I will. There you go. Time to explicit Monty Python reference. Note it down, people. I'll bite your legs off. Right. Alicia Memetard, I'll bury him in your body. You tell me where I am. I can't believe she's put up with talking to me for this long, considering how fuck off she is. This is one of my favourite parts, favourite weird inconsistencies about dialogue tree-driven games. Just accept it, it's fine. Jink jink. Oh, okay. What the skull said, hard coin. We're not
Looks
gonna.
like the Dusty's lost one of their deaders.
I'm not gonna get anyone with her. I assume she'll come back. She's voiced, so.
Slow sigil deaders.
The Post. Hello. This filthy-looking corpse is in sad shape. Its shoulders are slumped and one of its legs are broken, causing it to lean on one side. Stains cover it from head to toe. Judging from the smell and the texture, the stains run from rotten fruit to mud and bird droppings. To add to the indignity, graffiti has been carved into its body. Okay. Examine the corpse. Oh, it's the post. I get it. It's going to direct me to places. Okay, so I want to see the graffiti. The graffiti appears to be runs from local obscenities about the dustmen to slogans glorifying what appear to be local gangs. One of the pieces of graffiti catches your eye. Someone has carved the name Farod on the course left arm and then slashed an X across it. Okay. I want the want ad. Wanted, an able-bodied person willing to investigate a matter of the utmost importance to the Dustman cause. Will offer suitable compensation upon successful completion of said task. Interested parties acquire within the Gathering Dust bar. Initiate Norak or whatever. Okay. Whenever I hit the Gathering Dust bar, I'll go to see that. Bill of fare. Official notice. By order of the Judiciary Council in accordance with the citizenry of Sigil, let it be known that those defacing a registered servant of Dustman either by graffiti, malicious attack or posting notices will constitute felonious assault, and the perpetrator will be answerable for the vandalism of said servant by order of the Hall of Speakers. Okay, so don't write shit on this guy. Oh, private look upstairs. You grab a chunk of the perfect idea. Ah, gross. Off the bill of fare. Someone has posted a bill of fare for the Gathering Dust Bar, but the bill of fare cannot be read as the words go smouldering corpse bar. Oh, that's in the southeast of the city. Okay, so that's how this works. I wonder. I bet it does. To those high citizens wishing gainful employ in the most honourable and generous Sigil government, inquire forthwith within the Office of Vermin and Disease Control to help stem the plague of brain rats. Bounties paid, copper given for each rat tail brought. Tails must be genuine and from rat only. No dog, cat, fiend or other tail accepted. Office several streets south and west of the mortuary gate in Lower Hive. Ask for official inspector in charge of the respected Phineas T. Lort, whatever that number is. 39. I think that's
feel
everything.
Stronger.
Oh, word. Leveling up. Nope. No, nope. I guess I'm leveling up without. Okay. I was going to say before leveling up, but I guess it doesn't matter. What should I do? This is the hard part. This is the rest of this entire series is going to be me stuck on this screen, paralysed by indecision. Let's have a think. So, wisdom is already pretty high. I feel it gives us a bonus in experience points, right? So, like, surely we should do that first because that'll help me get to higher. Yeah. Alright, good. Then, yeah, sure. Cool. That makes sense. Then I'll get to higher levels quicker and can do the other things, yeah. That's the sensible to me. There we not have. Okay, Hive Dweller.
Hey, we're being watched, Chief.
Oh, are we? Okay.
Just look natural. Casual.
I will, as I walk around a giant with a hammer. Bayan the Sender, what do you want? See a heavy-set man with sharp features and a pained expression. Despite his huge frame, however, he has an effeminate look about him, and unlike the other residents you've seen, he looks to have bathed recently. His hopeful expression dies as he studies your face. 1,000 apologies, good sir, if I have given offence. He gives a slight bow. I am called Bayan the Sender, third child of Bayan the Sender. I am one of the many runners in the employ of the House of Senders. No apologies necessary, Bayan. What do you want? Just the most polite guy. I watched A Field of England the other day, and let me tell you, this guy is reminding me of a character in that. 1,000 apologies for troubling you with such a trivial matter, but I see Craddock, an overseer in the hive. Bane looks like he is in pain, but alas, he eludes me. He looks at you hopefully again. Could it be you've heard of such a man? No. I'm bound to deliver a message to him, and as yet, fortune has chosen not to favour me. I'll just do it, because this is how this works. Oh, fortunate day for Bayan and the House of Senders. Any assistance you can provide would be most welcome. If you could find this Craddock and pass along the message, I shall see it. You are paid for your troubles. The shipment must be incursed by the third day, or there will be a penalty. Bayan frowns. I am told that Craddock will know the shipment to which the message pertains. Okay. If I see Craddock, I'll pass along the message. He's said to be a giant of the man's stern features. He's an overseer. Alright, well, when I run into him, I'll get him.
Updated my journal.
Is that a quest? Is that an official quest? It is! An official quest. Oh, who are you? You're running around.
Done. I'm gone.
I've never seen
Done.
something so ugly if not. Aye, slow single day it is. I know deaders
Done.
today said walking ones
I'm
looks
gone.
like.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Where's she going?
All right.
I wanna... She's running super fast. Who is she? I wanna know.
I'm gone.
Alright. I guess I could also pause it.
Done.
That works too, I guess. What an idiot I am. You see a haggard woman wrapped in rags. Her hair is dishevelled and dirty, and her complexion is extremely dark. Burns cover her arms, and her right hand is a fused lump of flesh, but it looks melted like wax exposed to a great heat.
Updated my journal.
What is it you want with me? The woman's accent is thick, and you are having difficulty making out what she is saying. You wanted me to leave? Not leave in this city, so I'm not. I can't. Try it. It's not a city. It's prisons everywhere. Huh, okay. There's worlds. There's plains that be sinking sands. Fields thirsty nettles be. Sightless worlds where your limbs are given life and hate. Cities of dust whose people are dust, and whisper ash, the house without doors, the twilight lands, the singing winds, the singing winds. She starts to sob quietly, but she seems all out of tears. And shadows, the terrible shadows there be. Wow, that's good. That's a good bit of dialogue. Where's them places? She flings the lump of her right hand in an arc, gesturing at the cityscape. There's all here be. Doors here everywhere. You not knowing of this? She squints at you, and her teeth start chattering. Tell you I will. Beware every space you walk through or touch in this thrice cursed city. Doors, gates, arches, windows, picture frames, the open mouth of a statue, the spaces between the shelves. Beware any space bounded on all sides. All these doors to other places. Okay. Every door has a key, it does, and with this key they show their true nature. An arch becomes a portal, a picture frame becomes a portal, a window becomes a portal, all eager to take you someplace else. They steal you away. She raises the lump of her right hand, and sometimes what's on the other side takes part of you as tithe. What are these keys? The keys number as many as the doors of the city. Every door a key, every key a door. Her teeth start chattering again as if she is cold. And a key is anything. It may be an emotion, an iron nail held between your second and fifth fingers. A thought 3 times, then once in reverse, or it may be a glass rose.
Updated my journal.
Yes, her teeth start chattering and she clenches her mouth closed and squints her eyes. Yes, Can't leave. Can't leave.
Updated my journal.
How'd you get it? From... She seems to calm slightly, and her eyes take on a 1,000-league stare. Came from a place house from here, almost a life ago, hummed a tune by a glade with 2 dead trees that had fallen together. A brilliant door opened in the space between the crossed trees, showed me the city on the other side. I stepped through, ended here. Try to go back. She tries to sob again, but no tears come. Tried. All doors lead to other places. She shudders and grips her melted right hand. Went through thrice 10 portals, some a purpose, some a accident, none of them right. Can't find way back. Can't even leave here, this square. And there, the place of the death behind the gates waits for me. She points at the mortuary behind the gates and turns back to you, her face desperate. Can't go anywhere in this city. Anything could be a door. Any arch there, any door here, any could be a portal. Don't know, the key could get sent to a horrible place. Her teeth start chattering again. Got to stay within the closed spaces. All could be doors, could have a key on me and I'd not be knowing it. Huh. Since the last time I walked through the last portal, the place where my hand... Ow. I'm in my 4th, 10th turning now. 30 years. This is sad. If you got here, there must be a portal that can take back. I want to find means to help you.
Updated my journal.
Okay, good. If there are... Find a way to help Ingress. That's what I want, because I feel pity for her plight. That's actually a really sad thing. This concept that these portals that are totally part of the lore and part of the quest are also just things that could just fuck people over and destroy their lives. That's a shame. Okay. Oh, it's in the square. Let's collect some more quests.
All right. All right.
Let's save though. Great. There we go. God, I hate these guys.
Did you see that?
Yep.
Die. All right.
Oh, 2. Okay, sure. Dirty rat charm. Oh, am I full already? Christ. Let's move everything up. I get. Is there a bank somewhere? Is there a way I could put these items down? I guess I'll move a clock charm up there and then move that to there. But
All right.
that's me completely full.
All right.
Here you Davos. See a tall creature with a shock pair of white hair, skin is green Karsh K. Symbols have a slight go around them and they just hover there. Oh, Darba's bad? Speaking of rebuses, there's annoying word puzzles. If you don't know what he's saying, then we better find a native or someone who can communicate with him if we want to. An annoying bunch. My bet they can't speak and would rather piss everyone else off. That's a super selfish view, and I'd say it fits in with everything Mortha has said so far. If they don't want to communicate with me how I communicate, they're doing it to spite me. Chanters, the chanters, they're janitors for the Lady of Pain. They float around, breaking, fixing, and patching up sigil according to their whims. They're worse than corpse flies. Can't swat them though, or the lady will get upset. Who is the Lady of Pain? She runs the city. You know, if you see her, she's got these blades around her face. She's about the size of a giant, and she floats off the ground just like these guys. Morton nods at the Darpers, who is looking at you both. Nobody knows much about her. She doesn't speak much. All you need to know is that you don't want to make her angry. If you see her, my advice: run. I want to see. Yeah. Okay. Oh, holy hat. That's legitimately got me a good bunch of experience there. Maybe you can help me. I am a Darbus. Can you tell me about the Lady of Pain? Thank you. On my way.
Done. All right.
What's in here?
All right.
Hey, Quentin! My man! Oh, this looks like a crystal from my vision at the start of the game, my dream, my past memories. Middle of heightened years, he is stout with a thick bullish neck and his shoulders are hunched as if a great weight was pressing upon them. He wears an impatient look as he stares at the black monolith in front of him. There's room, Cutter. No need to ask my leave to stand here. Actually, I wanted to know what the monolith was. It's a tombstone for the plains. Graveyards of names are scratched upon that rock. Can only hope my name's one that split the stone in twain. He points to the base of the monolith. Quentin, right there. Hammered and just hard enough to send the damn thing crashing down. Aye, the dusty scratched the names of the dead on this monument here. On the walls of this place. Not enough space by my reckoning, but they do their best. Okay. Huh. I like that this game commits to the practicality of its lore. Like, the stuff within the lore and like this examination of death is clearly this D&D style just thing that is cool and interesting. Like, wouldn't it be cool if we had these different factions? This faction was believed in death in this way and did this thing and tried to just keep a record of everyone who had died and believed in the pursuit of death. And then someone had to make a game and went, okay, how does that translate into society? There's a big monument and this guy just looks at it being, oh, well, I guess lots of people died today and I got to see if I knew any of them. It's a sad thing, but it's good. They ain't mourning the dead sea, they're mourning the living. You can barely get a word in edgewise. Seems the dead are thrice worth the pity of any poor soul living in this pit. Every name in here is blessed in my book. You came back from death, not a one cutter. Everything that lives dies, and that's the way of things. Still, considering the planes are gone forever and all, I suppose anything's possible. What are you doing here? Yeah, sorry, didn't mean to. Cool. I've already asked. Alright, cool. Goodbye, Quentin. Oh, your poor sisters. This woman's face looks broken and she's covered in scars. They look like bite marks and fingernail cuts. She's cradling the shreds of several rags in her hands and is staring emptily at the wall of the monument and the names there. Get back. Get you back. The woman's teeth peeled back, displaying a row of black canines. What do you want of Sevtai? What wrong? Those chaos men wrecked my cart, attacked me, killed 3 of my sisters who tried to stop them. Not sisters anymore. Now there's nothing but names on this memorial wall. I don't... Let's help her out. Why did they murder her family? Yeah, they are, and I am anti them if they're just going to be around killing people. They're a hive gang, a bunch of addled sods that call themselves the Starved Dogs Biking or some such balmy nonsense. I don't want to ask for money. Their actions are unjust. If you wish, you could... Do I want to kill the starved dogs or not? That's basically the question. Because, like... I mean... I guess I have to... I actually have to do something to get the quest. Yeah. I'm going to take him out for you. I'm going to take your revenge. There's the starved dogs, they are.
Updated my journal.
Okay. Help serve time to get a revenge. Cool. Your death of names? What the hell are you? You see a dustman with a crooked smile frozen on his face. Despite the smile, his eyes are dull as stones. His right arm is shorter than the left, and he keeps a touch to his side as if cradling a small child. The dustman's eyes slide over you. Name. The way he speaks the word, it sounds like the tolling of a bell. I don't know. No name can't help you. Need to give a name if you want to see where it's died. Oh, okay.
Updated my journal.
Give it a name when you're born, give it back when you need it no more. Death of names, death of names. Oh! Huh. I wanted to know all these. This is fascinating. His eyes roll to the back of his head, then pop back. With a wild gleam, his eyes run across the walls of a monument, scanning the names at inhuman speed. He then points at a section of the wall. Buried. Chiseled into black stone in tiny crumpled writing is the name you requested. It is almost lost between the names seen beneath it. Just another name, okay. Door. Dawn? Okay. Don't know who that is. Let me try another name. Can you bury a name? No, none of them are dead. I don't feel comfortable with that.
I'm gone.
Alright.
I'm gone.
It's a cool trip to that place. I got a couple quests. Don't know how to do any of them. Where have I been? What else is in this place? I haven't really been. Let's go down there.
Alright.
What's going on? What is going on in Sigil in the Hive?
I'm gone.
Gotta be someone in there, right? Hey. The man looks haunted. I don't really want to fight. Yeah, I don't. Whoops. Ain't something that's going to be done. What was the get that one? What to say? Okay.
All right.
I'm not fighting that guy. I guess I'm not going in there. I mean, I've told there must be a. I'm going to try again. I'm going to not provoke him.
Done.
I guess I'm just going to walk past him. To see what she wants. Hello, maybe she'll not fight me. The woman looks to be in her middle years and her hair, streaks of grey running through it. Lines of worry crisscross her face. As she sees you, she seems torn between asking you to leave and calling for the man at the table. You'd best leave, for I call my husband. He won't take kindly to you having barged your way into our home. Sorry if I accidentally slip into a really terrible Scottish accent, which I can't do, but it's clear that everyone here is meant to be speaking with a Scottish accent, so and the way it's written kind of accidentally makes me do a slight one, but I can't, so it's just offensive and bad, and just, oh, sorry. Apologies to all you fine Scottish folks out there. If you were going to call him, you do not have the time. Are you alright? Oh, aye, you'd best leave. My husbands have not been of self-late. You'd best not provoke him with your presence. I did do that, but then I reloaded the game because I'm an omnipotent godman with a computer. What's wrong with him? He'd been out of sorts late. Touch of the cough, maybe. What's really wrong with him? I think he's done something he regrets. I think he signed one of the dead contracts. The dustmen have contracts that give them the right to someone's body after the... I guess that's how they feel. That's what they mean by contracted workers. So everyone in the mortuary actually consents to the use of their body after death. He must have got over eager to bring home some junk than custom. He's prideful, but I think he hurt himself more doing so. I've tried. I've spoken to the dustman he did the signing with, but he's cold and chill, like all dusties. He even lectured me on my husband, as if I had no right to try and help him. He was cold and cruel, he was. Let me see what I can do. Calls himself Gravesend. I know not his first name. He has a tailor at the Dustman Bar in the Hive, gathering dust. So that's two things so far to do in the Dustman thing, because there was that thing, there was that notice, that advert for it.
Updated my journal.
That's right across the way. I will make sure that her husband doesn't find out. Okay. Be on my way. To the Dustman Bar.
Hey, we're being watched.
Are we? Okay, that's good.
Just like natural. Casual.
We are the most casual people on this plane, my good friend Mort.
All right.
What's
All
up
right.
here?
All right.
Is this the pub? Is this the Dustman Bar? I think it is. Yes, it is. Okay. So who are we looking for? We got it was free Anya from his dead contract and returned to him and his wife, Mortai Gravesend. Okay. Where you at, sir?
Done.
You are the same with different shades of hair, my friends. You too.
All right. I'm gone. I'm gone.
Old Copper Eyes, Dustman. That was
Done.
I remember that name. Let's see who that guy is as well. Dustman looks up, blink once, then looks you up and down, studying you. As he studies you, he takes one of his spiked locks and points himself with it. Norosh, Initiate, Dustman, Guard. And who are the posting? Many troubles have I, help can you. A mausoleum awakes, the dead walk, the dead disturbed, the dustman disturbed. Find out what disturbs the undead, and copper coins I will pay. Where is the mausoleum?
Updated my journal.
Mausoleum by Dustman Memorial. Go north and head west from the black. Go north and west from the black monument. Go to arch and semicircle over your heart. Oh, so it's a portal. Cool. I'll do whatever that is. Right, where are you, my friend? Mortai Gravesend. Greetings. The man's eyes gleam as he takes your measure, and he gives a slight nod in greeting. Hail and well met, traveller. You look like one who is just getting their sigil legs about them. He trails off. Pardon me, have we met before? Your face seems familiar somehow. Possibly. He's certain it was me? Maybe I was mistaken. Mordai shakes his head. Well, no matter, no matter. How is it that Mordai Gravesend may help you? Do you seek the contract, perhaps? Are you the dustman that seemed the contract with Angyar? I'd like to settle that contract. Is there... That one might work. So you're saying you'll deny him the true deck for the sake of the future puppet? Oh man, so this is actually like the way to convince this guy is to go into a letter of the law, spirit of the law debate about his beliefs. That's really interesting. You obviously hold the philosophy of the dustman in contempt, to damn a man's soul over a piece of... This is fantastic. This is actually really cool. I did it. I negotiated you. I Captain Picarded you, is what I did.
I couldn't carry any more, so I had to drop it.
Oh, great. And I dropped it, didn't I? Yes. I need that. What's that? That's on with Dustman 42, right? So I really do not need that. Okay, is there a way to sell any of these items? I don't know what to do with them. That's everything to do in here. Let's talk to you. As you approach, the elderly woman turns and stares at you. Look who's come a-calling on Seer today, Death's dearest son. She looks you up and down and shakes her head in disbelief. By every power in its mother, boy, what crypt did you crawl out of? Yeah, well, the crypt was... Yeah, I am. This is good. I'm a jokey man. I'm not here unless you want to die of boredom. Someone pinch your sense and your sight, boy. She waves your hand around the bar. Look around. What do your eyes tell you? A bunch of fun-loving dustmen drinking happily and conversing memories, celebrating life to his... You got a clever tongue, yeah, boy. Mayhap your tongue is cleverer than you are. Seer squints at you, then talks. I explain the stars. This series, cool. I know exactly what is up. We're going to get along just fine. It doesn't explain why a dustman is standing here ridiculing other dustmen. Can you care to explain that one? Are you a dustman? Dustman, I suppose. Seer sniffs. I've seen enough sand pass through this hourglass while wearing these robes. This body's almost ready to pay the ferryman. She chuckles, but there's not much mirth in it. You afraid of dying? Of course I am, boy. Who isn't? She frowns and glances around. Well, except dustmen. They're not afraid because they've been swallowing so much of their own bat droppings over the decades they've blinded themselves into thinking that death is some kind of release. Shh. You don't sound much like a dustman. I guess the dustman robes don't fit me as well as they used to. What happened? Life, I suppose, Ha! Never you mind, I won't bore you with the niggling details. I do want to know, because dustman having a crisis of faith is actually... Oh, so good, give it to me. Give it all to me. Oh, would you? How old you take me for, boy? Old. Oh, you're wrong. I'm really old. Now I spent most of my long years teaching dustmen. I've seen many dustmen. I've seen many dustmen whelps grow within our order, taught them the ways of the faction, kept the faith, preached the tenets of the faction, she frowns, and so on and so on. No questions, no doubt. This life was merely an antechamber that led to the true death. Well, a half-month back I went sick with the fever. I thought it was the end, and it rattled my cage. Her face becomes stone. There's something about having your faction members circle around your deathbed like a pack of pale-faced ghouls, nodding and agreeing that your suffering and dying is all for the best. Oh, Seer is so fortunate she shall soon be relieved of the burden of life. Burden of life. That's when it struck me. There's something, a queer expression comes over her features, addled about not appreciating your life. The Dustman keeps saying that life is misery and suffering, and is it? That we should be happy to pass on into oblivion, should we? She shakes her head. Questions, and precious few answers. It doesn't sound like you believe in Dustman philosophy anymore. I suppose I have got a swarm of doubts all buzzing in my skull. She rubs her temples. Hard to get them all to be quiet sometimes. They need to be fed some answer, and I haven't got them all worked out yet. What will you do? To be square, boy, I don't know. That's the problem with doubt. Can't even trust what I'm feeling is true if I'm scared of death only because of my brush with the fever, or even what I should do. Is this a passing thing? I don't know. Alright. I don't feel comfortable making her mind up for her. Because I agree with her. I agree with her that the Dustman way is flawed, but she's obviously led a life of it. Would I want to rob her of her? What I want to say is, maybe, who knows? All that matters is you. I mean, you're a cool person and you matter. I'll say that the doubts are correct. You should, yes, you should. If no small matter. Okay, good. Well, now enough of me rattling on about my woes. Seer stares at your scars. You look like you shared a few handshakes with death yourself. Doesn't that change your views somewhat? Doesn't it make you appreciate life a bit more? Truth, yes. And it should. Nothing comforting about death. Strange the ways of the plains have seen. Too much to throw any tale out with the wash. She studies your face. If it's true, why did this happen? I don't know. She seems to think for a moment, then shrugs. Makes two of us then. Most peculiar. Never heard of anything like that. It's a shame about the memories. Nay, not a one. Never knew anyone who death wouldn't take till now. Crypt crawler. I just want to hang out with her for the rest of the day evening. Just sit with her drinking. Seems like a good time. I want to ask you about some of the dustmen in particular. You take out Mortai? That's a good. There's no dustman who's less a dustman than that jink-smacking bonebox rat, isn't it, Lackwit? Morty's so anxious to impress and betters by getting the most dead contract signs, I wonder if he'll even be a dustman. He's eager to get his contract signed, boy. He's concerned about his reputation. He's thinking about his career in the dustman, that alone says it all. It's said that passions kill. For dustmen, it's the opposite. Passions keep you alive. If you can't strip yourself of passions, whether eagerness, greed, or ambition, then you're doomed to never truly die, because life will always hold a piece of you. I like the fact that their concept of death is to just be dead inside. The true death is to give up being alive in a more general sense. These guys seem like a dour bunch. Who else? I met a scribe named Dull. What are you telling me about Dull? You guys buddies? Duel. He was my instructor in the philosophical arts during my early training at the mortuary, and a crusty fool to boot. He's ill, some of years tell me. I bet he'll even bore death with his presence. Sicker than a spoiled dog he is. Not much sand left in the hourglass for him. Evan, okay. Okay. Never heard of her. It's a good question. I am beginning to wonder that myself. Okay, I'm searching for a man named Farod. Have you seen him? Sid's face crumbled into a frown. That dog. He's the worst of the collector lot. I heard he has his kip set up somewhere in the Ragpicker Square, many streets west of the mortuary gate. Dangerous place, though. Some of those collectors aren't patient enough to wait for folks to die to sell them to Jink. Collectors are vermin that scavenge the bowels of the hive for bodies to sell to the dustmen. Make a living off the dead, a motley breed. Makes you ashamed to share the same city with them, she sighs. Tch, at least they help keep the streets clean. Questions, eh? Well, you can ask. She looks at you with a steely eye, then smiles. Crypt crawler. Alright, we're done.
Ooh, looks like my skills have increased.
Good job. We should go get Dakon at some point. He's the first follower, party member. Maybe we'll complete this quest and call it a day. And then let's go over the road to Angmar, or specifically his wife.
I'm gone.
Where you at? Over here?
I'm gone.
What do you want? I was able to get the contract from my motto. Here it is.
Updated my journal. All right.
Oh yes, I have to give it to him. This man looks haunted. Show him the Dustman contract. I took it from a dustman named Mortai. It has your name on it. Yeah, I expect I tear up the contract. I'm not going to extort you. Don't even know what money. It's an odd thing them bringing in money as a concept so early on when you have no idea what the value of anything is. You don't know if 167 coins is a lot of coins or not very many coins. You haven't bought any weapons. You've simply found everything, and all the quests are dialogue based and about skill checks. So why anyone would be driven in the pursuit of money when it has no grounded value to the player at this point, I don't know. Anyway.
Updated my journal.
You tear out the parchment, and Angyal's eyes follow the bits of paper as they float to the ground with a desperate look. He shudders slightly, then straightens as if a great weight has lifted from him. He looks like he's about to thank you, and then stops and stares at you suspiciously. Nothing free. Not in the hive, Cutter. Yeah, I'm the sheriff around these parts right now. See, instead of getting money, I got experience. Experience is way more valuable than money, I feel. Why did you sign the contract? Perhaps it's the sheer amount of riches and wealth that distracted you. We have less than nothing and I needed Jink. Didn't seem to matter much at the time where it might come from, and sending my body to the Dusties is a whole lot more honest than most work around here. Caused you to change your mind. It's just, I saw one of them zombies in the streets a half month ago, one of them zombies that work for the Dusties, and it stabbed me in the heart. I knew I'd made a mistake. I didn't want any part of me to be that after death. We've all had our share of mistakes. I'm gonna let you off the hook. It's fine. You know you've done wrong. Nice Farod. Aye, that name to be known to me, not a fond name it is. No one likes Farod. He's like that anti Great Gatsby. I don't know. The rest of this game is you and Farod as Farod runs over... No. I can't remember what happens in The Great Gatsby. There's a green light. He runs over someone. He's a nice guy. What can you tell me about him? One of them collectors, and one with a long shadow. Has quite a few boys at his beck and call. May not be Lord of the Realm, but he's a smart one with a tangle on his turf.
Updated my journal.
One of my kin fell into his lot a few months back and spilled some of the dark of old Farod. To tell ya, Farod's actually got his kit buried somewhere under Ragpicker Square. Okay, I need a portal. A few blocks from here. You wouldn't say blocks, you're Scottish. Have some other questions. What key do I need? Let's rest. Let's rest and get some, you know, whatever. HP back. Okay. How's my did that quest complete? Yes. Where are they? Starved Dogs, Burkish. A few blocks directly south of the mortuary. Let's find the starved dogs. Oh, fine. Just after I've refted too.
I'm gone.
Where are the starved dogs?
Done.
Where's the mortuary? Is it that way? So Silandra's kit, the mausoleum. We need to go to the mausoleum at some point. So the quests I have: Craddock from Bane the Sewer. Look into the matter of the mausoleum's Walking Dead. Find a way to help. Yeah, that's the one I want to do. No, help Sevtai get her revenge. Wait, how do I help Ingress? I want to do that the most. Said when she was younger, if I can provide an experienced planewalker. Okay. I'll run into him soon enough, I assume. Sevtai. Revenge. She asked me to come through the numbers. She said it's through a text. A few blocks directly south of the mortuary. Alright. So it's just down there, I guess.
Ugh, I've never seen something so
Oh,
not.
Anna, shut up.
All right.
I should just be a gang hanging out somewhere.
I'm gone.
Where am I now? I'm too high. Because she was there. So... Is it those guys?
I'm gone.
I don't know. Where are you?
All right, I'm gone.
Let's take these guys out first.
See that?
Okay. What do you want? Nope.
Can't find any neighbors. Maybe I can gut a Dusty.
Who's Pox? There's cowled figures hunched by the mortuary gate. That's the mortuary, and south of that. Okay. Well, little you can see is his chin, which is covered with stubble and what appears to be a foul green and purple rash. The rash is heavy, okay. The figure doesn't budge. There is a moment of silence, and he responds in a high-pitched voice that sounds almost more suited to a girl of 10 years than a man. That's a way of writing a hi that has been ruined by the internet. Pox I am high. Mother and father named me, wished a pox upon firstborn, a curse given came true, it did high. Aw, poor guy. How do you get an pox? Wait for Dead as I do. I find a Dead, take it through the gate, get some jink, and again I wait. A Dead is to dustman, what coppers to collector. Okay. Why do the dustman booth? Streets clean, Dead is put in their place, streets don't stink, Dead aren't lost, kept inside gates. All happy, high. It is actually a really well functioning system, I guess. And it's a well thought out location, this sigil. What do the dustmen do with these Dead as they buy? Haul Deaders inside gates, put them on slabs, cut them up, bury them, and make them walk, high. Make them walk? High, they make some get back up if the Deader gives the dustman leave to, and the Deader becomes skells or zombs. Is the front gate the only way inside the mortuary? Aye. You want Pox to make you Deader again? I'll buy it. I'd rather not do that right now, to be honest. Do it later. Yeah, I don't need any more from you. I've got information.
I'm gone.
I just want to find. So south. So there's the mortuary, and it is Chaos Men. A few blocks directly south of the mortuary. So there's the mortuary, and directly south of there is this weird thing.
All right.
I'm can't be bothered.
I'm gone. All right.
Where is?
I'm gone.
Alright.
I'm gone.
Well, we'll find them next time.
All right.
Is that guy still following me?
Done. I'm gone.
Yep, and save. We'll find them next time. For now, I believe that's been a good session. Slightly shorter than the previous one, but I think that's fine. Don't know how many this is going to be. We're only still at the start of the game. It's a long game, but I'm enjoying it a lot. So much more this time too. It's so fun. It's the funnest thing. And we're going to begin next time when we're finding those thugs and getting our revenge for her, and then we're going to explore the rest of the hive, pick up more subquests. Eventually we'll find Farad, but that can wait. I just want to hang out because I really enjoy experiencing the world building. Every character you speak to has a different perspective on things in their own situation. It's really smart. It's actually amazing to behold. It's a thing that can't really exist today in the same way because you'd need to build complex worlds in it takes a lot of people to build one of these games, especially now that graphics have increased and everything. This is all done through text and writing. It's the best. But thank you very much for listening and watching. I've been Jackson Tyler. Check out abnormalmapping.com and the podcast for Planescape Torment when it is up there. And yeah, we shall continue this. Our search for the revenge of Sev Tai.